Hello everyone and all big gags out there. Let me just get this camera into focus because it's one of them cameras that are like expensive but then they're really annoying. So, hey humble peasants and hey big gaggers. Now this is a response to Nicole's video. Obviously I'm doing it for views, doing it for popularity, doing it for me. I'm not really. I'm doing it because I just wanted to address her back. Obviously I spoke to her face to face, but I thought I would do the video so that you know the drill, know the Jill. So basically, yes. For the last year I have changed, I have stopped drag. Now the reason I stopped drag, I'm going to do it in a different video. Oh, don't be hating on me, bitch. And I don't even really know the reason, but I'll think of one. That's why I'll do the video. No, I'm joking, there is probably a reason, but I've got to think about what it was, because I can't remember now. They've been so long like this that I kind of forgot what had happened. So, last year, around April time, I started my new career shoot in beauty therapy. I'm in the spa, humble massage, humble. So basically doing that, and then I met Jamie, which I met on Grindr. This has really got to do anything with Nicole, but this is the gist of the story. So I met Jamie on Grindr, and then we hooked up, la-di-da, we stayed together. We were together for a while, then Nicole would probably say it's not long enough, but it was like, you know, after 6 months together, he moved to Torquay, he got his own place, then he moved into a bedsit, then he moved into the house, moved into this room with me, and ta-da! So, since then, from him moving to Torquay to moving into my house with me in here, we got a puppy. So obviously we spend a lot more time together. He has finally got his career shoot. He's been training, doing la-di-da for his career shoot in health and social care. So he does that, and then like, do I know? I know, but I don't really know the just ins and outs of it all. You know what I mean? So there's lots of, you know, there's lots of jobs within the spectrum of it, so la-di-da. So anyway, so yeah, obviously in that time, Jamie wanted to spend a lot more time with me. Like, you know, when you do get in a relationship, you do obviously spend more time with them. I still gave her time. Like, do you know what I mean? I still, you know, I couldn't do everything because Jamie was like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Obviously, but not in the most controlling way. But like, the more you're together, like if you get someone to move into your family home, you work 9 to 5 most days, your partner's going to want to see you, especially if they live with you and they're not working, and you know what I mean? They want to, and then obviously Nicole and Jamie fell out as well, so that was kind of another thing why I didn't want them to be together all the time. Obviously they're fine, like, you know what I mean? But they do get their bitchy stages. They're both two big mega bitches, and when they come together, they become even more. But I'm actually not that bitchy anymore. I'm quite normal, like quite down to earth, quite chilled. Obviously, me and Jamie squabble a lot, and Nicole can't be dealing with that shit. She always says she doesn't want to deal with it, but then obviously, like, it happens, like, squabbles always happen. Like, I know she'd be like, blah, 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 but this is Jamie, is someone I want to spend my life with. I know that sounds delusional at this point, because then I'll probably one day be thinking, what was I thinking? But then you can't live like, what was I thinking? You've got to go with it. So I'm going with it. And I couldn't imagine my life without him there, laying around being really moody, not cleaning and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, they say, how do you put up with it, these arguments and all that stuff? I just think, well, it's just a part of us living together. Like, if I didn't tell him how I was feeling in that moment, and I was a little mouse and not said anything, then I wouldn't be being the true me. So we are just too truthful to each other. We got to the point where we were living in the family house. There was my brother wanted to have a fight with him outside, and it was a bit delusional, and then obviously Nicole and him fell out at points, like all over the place, and then Nicole hates when we go for meals and I'm texting him because he's going, where are you? Obviously that's quite normal, but you know, she goes on her special walks with Charlie. I never said anything about that. Anyway, to change the subject back to the response of Nicole's video why we don't speak. We don't do everything together anymore. Like, we don't have any time. Like, I've got to work 30 hours a week, right, in the spa. Then I'm either doing massages for people, or I'm hanging around with Jamie, chilling out. Like, all she's either doing is working herself, walking back and forth to work. I like to go to the gym. Like, I like to work out. Like, when I go to the gym and stuff, I say to Nicole, do you want to come with me? Because I know she likes that. Jamie don't really like going to the gym, so I say, Nicole, come with me, and then she come along. So that's the main time we spent together. We did go to the beer festival, and it was a big fucking drama because Jamie wanted to go, and then obviously Nicole started the month, said she didn't want to go, and then I wanted to go. Nicole got the tickets, and then Jamie squabbled because he wanted to go but he was working. It was like that were the kind of dramas that happen. And there's like, whenever we went for a meal, Jamie was texting, what are you doing, where are you? Like, there was a time where I went to the cinema and I didn't tell Jamie and he went mad, but it was just like one of those situations. you just think they happen between people, and it happens. Like, I bet there's been a time where I was like, where are you going? What are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's not controlling a situation sort of thing. Like, it may sound it right now, because I really think it does sound it, but I'm trying to think of a good response back to it. I really don't know. I just don't know. What has happened is I like to spend a lot of time with Jamie all the time. We do spend a lot of time together. I know we've got really squabbly at the moment because we're living down here in this basement, right? And then this banging all on the ceiling, and Jamie's working nights and can't sleep, so I've brought him basically to a family home where it's not the best place to be, because if we live away from home, right, then bitch, then we'll be able to do more stuff outside of the family home, so it'll be more exciting to just sort of, you know, come over and watch film, come over and go to the cinema and paint. You know, go wherever you want, like, you know. Yeah, I don't really understand what this has got to do with anything now. Yeah, I got lost in the whole idea of her video. Yeah, so she is annoyed because I don't spend enough time with her anymore, but I do try, like, I am trying to keep everyone happy. Like, I want to keep Jamie happy because he's my partner, and then I want to keep Nicole happy, but she's my sister. But then Nicole needs to understand that when someone outside of your family group, you do something to them, they might not forgive you as much as your family, if you know what I mean. Like, say I bogged him off and said I'm going to do this with Nicole, he might not forgive me as much as she would forgive me. I know he probably thinks, bastard, my day off and you're spending it with her. Like, it's that kind of situation that keeps happening, which is annoying, because obviously when it's my day off I want to spend it with him, but then we've got to the point where I want to go to the gym, make sure I work out, because I don't want to get big anymore, because I was getting all over winter very big and it was very cheap and really annoying. I hated getting big, and I thought, really don't want to get big, so I got a gym pass and I make sure I go to the gym nearly every day. And when Jamie's like, why are you going? I'm like, I'm going to the gym because I feel like I'm getting big, so I'm going to go and work out, because the idea of getting big is a no-no. And yeah, this is just, you know, I do not have much money either. Like, if I want to have my money, I want to spend it on me and Jamie doing something, even though we don't really do anything. We take the dog out. We do have a puppy though, so we have got responsibilities, like, and stuff to pay for. And everything this room costs, like this bed, the TV, we had to buy it all, and then we had no money after that, so we were squabbling around. We do squabble quite a lot, but then I kind of don't mind. Like, as long as we have each other and we still want to know, that's it. So my response to her is just shut the fuck up, get married to Charlie, have a baby, and get on with life, because it's going to happen, innit, somewhere or another. If I don't do what I want to do, because I feel like everyone's telling me one thing and then I listen to them and then it's like, I should have done this, but I listen to myself, really. And I think, obviously, I want to spend time with Nicole, but then I want to spend time with Jamie as well. Like, you want to spend time with Charlie, but you don't want to spend as much time with him. Like, I don't want to be with someone if I don't spend, because Pat and Mark are always together, even if they are at work, that they come back together. You know what I mean? That's what me and Jamie are going to be like, you get me? Yeah, so I think it made sense, all that. If it didn't, please, Nicole, just tell me, because I'm right downstairs in the basement. I know Jamie might be here, but I do try and ring you and you don't fucking answer the phone. And yeah, we can go on walks, we can do whatever. Just fucking tell me when, because I can't say I'm going to go do something and Jamie said, like, why aren't you spending it with me? Because I'm there like, oh fuck. And he's been working loads, so I want to see him as well. So it's one of those situations. And we got a puppy to go. Girlie! Come over here, girlie. And yeah, I love looking after Cara. She's like my other priority in life. Come here, baby. Come on. Everyone's met her so far, and she's the puppy on YouTube that is loved by the nation. Girlie, go. She loves cuddles and kisses. Give me that cuddle I want, girlie. She's so playful. She's like a little girlie that's on acid. Oi, keys. She loves me so much. She's very pretty, girlie. Oi, girlie, give me keys. Oi. Oi, alright. So yeah, that's basically my response, is that I've got priorities now, and I do, at night when I go to bed, I want to go to bed with, you know, Jamie with me, so yeah. I know, it's so stressful when everyone has a go at you and you got to decide what to do. Because if I go and watch Love Island, he'll moan like, ugh. And I'll just be like, well, I enjoy the show, so I'm going to go watch it. So my response is, I can't make everyone happy, so I've got to make myself happy first before everyone else. And she said the most slyest bitchy thing. She said, if 6 months down the line you've gone off and moved with Jamie and it all fucks up, I won't be there and I won't be able to help you. And I just thought it was really bitchy and rude. And like, if she moved out with Charlie and then she wanted to see me whenever, I'd say, yeah, sure, you know, I'll come over. You know, we're gonna have to have time apart because, you know, we're gonna be doing a new course together as well. So, ta-da. Anyway, we're both beauty therapists, both did a big career together. Like, I'm not that big into makeup anymore. I'm not that big into like hoarding anymore. It's not me. I don't even know why. But I will do a video to why everything changed. But that's just something I've got to really think about. I can't just say what I'm thinking now because it's probably the wrong thing. Like, my whole response to this was delusional. It's probably not even something she's going to want to watch. She'd quickly turn it off because I'm going on and on, big gum. So anyway, this is just a sort of a response, as much as you could get out of me, because it's all on the spot and I didn't really think about it, didn't bullet point things about the video. I just sort of turned the camera on and did it. So yeah, this is my response, and